Well, it looks like Premier Boxing Champions and Showtime have come to agreement of a 3-year extension. I'll link an article from Yahoo Sports by Kevin Aioli. We back as the Boxing Clinic and more, one time for the one time. And they promise a significant boost and a significant expansion in their boxing content in 2019. That's always a blessing. That means there'll be more fight dates. And probably the con of that, you might not get all those super stuff stat cards, but you're probably going to get way more fight days. So some of your co-features are probably going to be main events now because they have a growing roster of young talent like Gervonta Tank Davis that can be his own main event. And he will try to do that versus Abner Mares, that's rumored to be. You got a lot of young talent like the Charlos are ready to really pull their own main event. So you're going to see a significant boost in fights. I think this year they didn't have, they might not even have 20 fight days planned for this year. So next year you're going to see that significant boost up to what HBO used to do, And this is bad news for DAZN and Eddie Hearn. It's bad news for ESPN. And people thought, Premier Boxing Champions was on the frisk, but they was negotiating. Also, Fox tried to lock them up, their exclusive rights to PBC, but the bag wasn't big enough. And Showtime CBS has the bag, and I'm pretty sure you could be on the lookout for some fights on CBS as well. So, this is great news, for Premier Boxing Champion fighters, and they ain't half stepping. And what's so funny, Black Fight Fan said today on Trill Boxing Talk over there at Black Fight Fan, his channel, 78 Sports TV. Shout out to them brothers right there. Much needed every morning. They got to keep that going. Even when 78 get his channel back up, we need that. And, he said today, like, Showtime better get it together. You know what I'm saying? They need to be more power players today. I'm paraphrasing. And he right. They playing with it. Like, ain't nobody else going to Showtime for shit else but mainly boxing. And you got a couple shows, Billions Trade, The Shy. But they need to go ahead and stump the competition like Black Fight Fan said today. They need to go ahead and stump out the competition. Stump them out. You got them down. You got your foot on their necks. And with Showtime talking about a massive overhaul and a massive expansion of fight dates, they might as well go. They about to get ready to stump them hoes out. Eddie Hearn probably threw up his tea today with his pinky up while drinking it. He threw that up. Bob Arum probably croaked. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's needed. Come on, man, because the PBC was able to hash out a deal with Fox. I mean, I'm pretty sure their subscriber base would have dipped a bit. I'm not saying that boxing is like a great hardcore sport around America, but that's what Showtime is built on now. Most people subscribe to Showtime that I know for the boxing, And they coming up with great shows and they expanding, and hopefully CBS can put some more fights on on CBS, and they gonna have a whole bunch of fight dates, and they expected to announce the lineup next year in January. I think the report said in January they gonna announce, like they did this year, a big show. And you probably gonna see Sean Porter, Danny Garcia winner announced versus Errol Spence at that show. That's probably gonna be the creme de la creme. And you also may see Adrian Broner versus the loser, Danny Garcia or Sean Porter or something like that. But they doing it. They going all in on boxing, and that's bad news for the competition. If they gonna expand them dates, you're gonna see, man, Showtime is gonna dominate. And hopefully it doesn't mess with the Showbox days, because Showbox is good, and I don't think it will, because Showbox pretty sure don't take up a massive amount of money, but you're going to see them commit to boxing, go all the way in, and you're going to see some good fights. You're going to see more fight cards. You might not see them stacked triple headers or, quadruple headers you usually get, but you're going to see more fights. You're going to see guys that's building into their own star. There's no reason why the Charlos should continue to be on somebody undercard. There's no reason why Tank should be on somebody undercard. Some of these dudes is on the rise, and some of the dudes that's going to lose, like Broner, it's time for him to co-feature in a minute. The loser, Danny and Sean, especially if it's Sean Porter, it's time for him to be on the undercard now. They got too much rising talent to be bull jiving around with. It's time to let some of them young rising talent come up and start and get it in one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing Badu Jack said they got some special plan for him and Donna Stevenson or something. I'm kind of heard that, briefly or whatever. So Steven Espinosa and them going all in. And Showtime is telling the boxing world, man, if we got you crippled now, we gonna go ahead and snap the neck with this boxing lineup we got in January. And this year they probably gonna ride out with their plans this year, and then they gonna do an overhaul next year. They gonna commit. And it helped that Al Heyman was in talks with Fox, and I think that made Showtime get on board, because I'm telling you, without boxing, all that subscriber base they building up, even though it still ain't where HBO was at, it would have instantly dipped. You know what I'm saying? It would have instantly dipped. So that's it make dollars, it makes sense. You gotta close the deal, but it's the Boxing Clinic and more. Like I said, I linked the article from Yahoo Sports, and Kevin Aioli wrote it, so you know that it's the real and it's true, whatever you want to say. Also, if you want to join our streaming Boycott Group, we'll be streaming Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter, the entire card, God willing. Go ahead, the link's in the description. We also will be streaming classical fights. Hopefully the first classical fight we stream is Sunday as well. And make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do some good work over there as well. And, we moving, we working. Shout out to the Super Chats. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there as well. And we going to continue to, talk this sports talk. And I got some, in the next coming month, I got some, a few weeks, I got some good news coming, some changes coming. So hope you guys are jumping on board to what we're doing. And you can make the adjustment with us. But much blessings to all the brothers out there and the sisters out there that support the page. Make sure you go check out my sister Ashley's Corner and Beverly Rose. Y'all go subscribe to them, and my brother the Cali Enigma. CB Sports TV just hit 300 subs. Y'all get that brother to 1,000 as well. Shout out to the brother Corey Lee Boxing as well. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time we go.